Hey guys, my name's Jake. I've been gluten-free for about 2 weeks now, and I wanted to tell you guys the experience I had with it, the ups, the downs. Basically, I did it by choice, and the reason I did it by choice was because I thought the gluten might have been causing a rash. Like, I have a little bit of it here. Most of it's on my back, and I thought it could be that, so I wanted to give it a little bit of an experiment. Alrighty, so first off, gluten is like a drug. You will go through withdrawal symptoms. I went through withdrawal symptoms for about 2 days. I was so angry at absolutely nothing. I had no idea why I was angry. And oh my gut could not stand it. And yeah, so from going gluten all your life, so like almost 22 years of my life, to all of a sudden no gluten was pretty hard on the body. Some of the good stuff though is you just feel more alive without having gluten. You'd be so surprised how good you feel without gluten. You know, you're happy once you get through the withdrawals, obviously, but you're happy. You just feel like you have so much energy. I couldn't believe it. Like, it was amazing. At least for me, I just felt so much more motivated, and I just did everything. I didn't procrastinate anything. Gluten was in absolutely everything I loved. Everything has gluten in it, like chocolate, cookies, M&Ms, Maltesers, obviously. Gluten-free bread, right? If you don't know where to go, if you don't know where to look, you're going to be finding some pretty bad bread that tastes disgusting. When I actually went to get this bread, I could not believe how expensive it was. I was paying $9 for a loaf of bread. Like, it's like this big. It's really small. The pieces are like this big, at least the one I got. It was ridiculous. I couldn't believe the price. The texture of gluten-free bread, a lot of you might not like it. I liked it. I thought it was really yum. My experience with gluten-free wraps like tortillas, disgusting. At least the ones I found. There's probably some out there that actually taste pretty good, but the tortilla one, yeah. The one I got from Safeway, oh, it was so gross. Seriously, it was like cardboard. And you put it in the microwave for like 4 seconds and then you try and fold it and it just breaks. I did find out some information in this 2 weeks of being gluten-free, and that is that wheat is sprayed with something called glyphosate when it's being harvested, so that the crops, they dry quicker, and they're being sprayed by Monsanto. And I don't know if you know Monsanto, but basically they're the most evil company in the world. I suggest you look them up. So this glyphosate, it dries the crops really, really quickly, but the only thing is that it's very, very toxic. And a lot of people think they have gluten issues, but it's really not the wheats. It's more so that the glyphosate, that is what they're reacting to. Basically, it's a herbicide and it's linked to cancer. Organic wheat, though, doesn't have this herbicide in it, so you're not going to have any issues with it. But that could be the reason why you're having gluten issues. And I'm just throwing that out there. I'm not a doctor or anything. I'm not actually gluten intolerant. So I personally would recommend a gluten-free diet. You're always awake. You're focused. You're focused. It's really, really good. The only thing is, just be prepared for the long run. Like, be prepared to miss out on your favorite foods. Just whatever you do, don't get the tortillas. Don't get those. They're terrible. I hope this has helped, guys. If you like my channel, feel free to hit subscribe.